From a fan interaction gone horribly wrong to outright lying to their fans about their identity, there have been several Roblox YouTubers who ruined their entire career in a matter of seconds, and today we'll be covering them. Starting with LankyBox, which is a duo-managed YouTube channel with over 40 million subscribers. The channel is run by Justin Chroma and Adam MacArthur, who are well known for their funny skits and gameplay videos. However, recently a large portion of the community has turned against them, calling their channel a content farm aimed at destroying their audience's attention span. Initially, their videos leaned heavily into music and movie parodies, using chip bags as hair and construction paper as backgrounds, called the zero-budget remakes, and their fans showed love and support for their sense of humor and entertainment. As time went on, they started experimenting with different types of content and launched series like Guess the Price and Riddle videos, which brought in millions of views. But at some point, the comedy duo decided to switch from making videos that resonated with their audience to making the most brain rock content the platform has ever seen. By hopping on the latest trends, they've been accused of running a content farm, posting 3 to 4 shorts a day. Most of their recent videos contain loud voices, fast-paced editing, and highly saturated visuals, which is terrible for their viewers' attention span. If that wasn't enough, on January 3rd, 2022, LankyBox found themselves under fire for breaking YouTube's TOS by running a loop of their pre-recorded videos in their livestream, instead of actually being live. On top of that, they were also heavily criticized for stealing thumbnails, which were exposed by Flamingo and other creators. They're accused of taking an existing thumbnail, slightly tweaking it, and passing it off as their own. On December 8th, 2020, Flamingo lashed out at LankyBox on Twitter for copying another Roblox YouTuber, I Am Sana, stating that LankyBox never gets called out for it, but a ton of their videos are just hijacked from other people. It's annoying because they just use people for money. Instead of addressing the issue, the duo brushed it off, while their fans defended their actions. As one user commented, "One of the worst things about LankyBox stealing thumbnails is that little kids think that other people stole LankyBox's thumbnails." Even though Justin and Adam are directly not responsible, it is still problematic as they're one of the most influential channels on the platform. Even some of their once loyal fans are now fed up by their content, with one of them saying, "Man, LankyBox music video parodies was actually decent back then. Just 2 teenagers doing a funny video with low budget props. Sucks they went down this route." However, while LankyBox continues to go down this path, the next YouTuber on the list had to disappear from the internet after what he did to a fan. Braden Welsh, better known as Corl, was a family-friendly Roblox YouTuber and a member of the Pals who primarily posted Minecraft and Roblox content. While being part of the Pals, Corl posted Roblox roleplay videos which brought in hundreds of thousands of views, making a name for himself in the Roblox community. However, little did he know that all his fame and reputation would soon crumble just because of a single tweet. Before we continue with the rest of the video, I just wanted to say that we are so close to 60,000 subscribers, and it would help a lot if you could subscribe. On February 20th, 2019, Corl posted a tweet saying, "Saving children is less than making ad money," in response to the child exploitation controversy that was going on in the platform. This didn't sit well with other creators who criticized him for being naive and failing to understand that many people depended on YouTube for their living. But instead of backing down, Corl went on to claim that most creators never got a higher education, which only made matters worse as he faced even more backlash from the community. And one such user was Tiffany, who replied saying, "Wait, so you're saying that because someone has an opinion that you don't like doesn't have a higher education? You don't need an education to have an opinion. This is why I left the Pals fandom. Too much shade and now one of the Pals members making not needed drama over YouTube ads." Seeing this, Corl fired back, telling her that she should have left the fandom as she is already 17 and the content he makes are for 6 to 12-year-olds. In response, Tiffany revealed that she spent $100 to have Pals written on her jersey, to which Corl replied, "Cringe." This one tweet would literally destroy Corl's entire career, as he was targeted by many Roblox creators for his supposedly rude remark. To control the situation, a fellow member of the Pals, Sub, stepped in to apologize on Corl's behalf, saying, "I'm so sorry for what Corl said. He doesn't speak for the rest of us, and I think he's just upset at the whole YouTube situation. We really do appreciate you supporting us in the past. I'm so sorry." On February 24th, 2019, Dennis, who is also part of the Pals, made it public that Corl is no longer part of the group. In response, Corl posted a bunch of tweets targeting the members, claiming that the Pals aren't even friends anymore. In his tweet, Corl stated, "In my mind, the Pals started when Dennis and I met at 12. He was my best growing up. Today when I was kicked out of what we started, he didn't even call me or say anything to me at all. None of the Pals have said anything to me at all other than a message saying I've been removed." He went on to explain how the Pals had become a business rather than a bunch of friends playing and enjoying time together. He ended his response saying, "So I'll die as I lived with this final goodbye. Love you, love your shoes, toodaloos, cringe." After getting kicked out from the Pals, Corl went inactive on both YouTube and Twitter, and it wasn't until July 19, 2019 that Corl would return posting pictures of him holding a firearm. However, he would soon delete the posts and go offline once again. Days turned into years with no sign of Corl returning back. But on September 9th, 2024, Corl would surprise everyone by posting a heartfelt apology with an image of himself. In the apology, he thanked his fans for their support and also apologized to Tiffany saying, "I loved making videos, and I was privileged to be a role model for so many people. So, it's sad that I misused my power and position to be rude to someone. I was really rude to Tiff, and I should have been so much kinder." After all these years, many fans look back and believe that Corl didn't deserve to be cancelled over a simple incident, with one stating, "Imagine losing your entire career just because you told a 17-year-old that being obsessed with a channel for 8-year-olds is cringe. Twitter is stupid." While Corl has redeemed himself, the same cannot be said about the next YouTuber who manipulates his audience in the name of religion, but also has a history of highly questionable behavior. Payleey is a Roblox content creator with more than 5 million subscribers on YouTube and 2.7 million followers on TikTok. Originally from Romania, he started his content journey posting videos on TikTok and later switching to YouTube. However, his rise to fame hasn't been without controversy as he is accused of using Jesus to manipulate his young audience to get more followers and views. While some might dismiss this as clickbait, young kids who are not fully aware of such stuff are tricked into believing that something bad might happen if they didn't follow it. And Payleey didn't stop there. In his community tab, he has used Jesus multiple times to promote his channel. Even though most of them are harmless like posts saying, "Subscribe for a blessed day," however, at times, he uses it to promote Roblox games and even sponsorships. As one user commented, "I hate these type of people. Just because you're Christian or whatever religion, doesn't mean you can use God for clout." However, many are not aware of the fact that Payleey used to create some highly questionable videos before using religion to promote his channel. Back then, he used to post videos of Roblox characters dancing provocatively despite knowing that a large portion of his audience were kids. In June 2024, his TikTok account was deleted for posting a video where he destroyed other players' houses in Bloxburg, which sparked outrage in the community. On top of that, he was also accused of burning down a house, which turned out to be another attention-seeking stunt. It's no surprise that his recent videos are struggling to gain views, despite boasting a massive following, which shows that things built on deception don't last as long as expected. But the next YouTuber on the list not only faked her entire gameplay, but also gave platform to someone who got cancelled for allegedly scamming his developers. Hey Rosalina is a Roblox content creator with over 400,000 subscribers, who became famous for her Tower of Hell gameplay. She posted her first YouTube video in February 2021, titled Roblox Tower of Hell but it's keyboard ASMR, which primarily focused on ASMR content. Seeing the success, she opened another YouTube channel, focusing more on speedrunning and gameplay content. As time went by, her second channel kept growing, reaching a whopping 900k subscribers in no time. But behind her bubbly personality and gameplay, Rosalina was hiding something, one that would soon come to haunt her later on. On September 30th, 2023, a YouTuber called Pinkleaf would go on to release a video titled Exposing Hey Rosalina, Tower of Hell's Biggest Fraud, in which he claimed that Rosalina was actually not the person who was playing the game, and it was all just fake. In the video, he showed screenshots of their conversations, where she admitted faking the speedruns and was simply giving voiceover to the content. But this still begged the question of who was really behind the gameplay, and why was he using Rosalina as a mask? And upon further investigation, Rosalina herself spilled the beans that it was actually her brother, by cable. Cable is a former Roblox YouTuber who is well known for his Tower of Hell content, but he would soon get cancelled for allegedly talking inappropriately with mods in his Discord server. According to one of the mods, Cable coerced them into doing a face reveal, threatening to demote them if they refused to do so. Not only that, he was also accused of scamming a developer, Dumbskid, who was hired to help him with a project and was promised $270 for the job. But after completing the work, Cable paid him only $200, claiming that he didn't have money. Ultimately, all these events led to Cable's cancellation, only for him to return using Rosalina as a mask. After the video went live, many of Rosalina's fans were shocked and felt betrayed, with some expressing their disappointment. This is actually heartbreaking. The fact that I supported her makes me regret everything. This is just sad. For all those years I've been supporting you and you just do me dirty like that? Goodbye, Rosalina. Ever since the truth came out, Hey Rosalina abandoned her YouTube channel for good, only to never be seen again. However, the Rosalina Cable situation pales in comparison to what this next YouTuber did, who took on a whole new identity to hide behind his dark past. Kufi is a popular Roblox YouTuber who primarily posted roasting and reacting content. Even though he was pretty new to the platform, he quickly racked up 2 million subscribers, making his channel one of the fastest growing on YouTube. But everything would change on September 8th, 2024, when Kaka V420 would release a video titled The End of Kufi. In the video, Kaka V420 revealed that Kufi is actually Kellogish, a former Roblox YouTuber who was banned from Roblox for talking inappropriately with a minor. He also went on to share his investigation on how he started digging up facts to prove his theory that Kufi is Kellogish's alt account. Back on August 24th, 2021, Kellogish was exposed for being in a relationship with a year-old girl when he was 18. When the news broke out, Kellogish admitted that the screenshots were not fake, claiming that he made the mistake 2 years ago and doesn't want to be excused. As he stated, "Just want to say first that the pics you saw are true, like nothing was photoshopped. Just to be clear, I am in no way innocent. It's definitely a huge up I did 2 years ago. I don't want to be excused for that." By doing this, Kellogish believed that he might win back his fans, but instead, he faced massive backlash, and fans weren't really pleased by his response and demanded him to be deplatformed. On August 31st, Roblox removed him from the Star program and also deleted his account. A month later, YouTube would go on to terminate his channel, marking the end of Kellogish's career. Now back to Kaka V420. With the little information he had, like his age and nationality, Kaka started piecing things together, which led him to none other than Kellogish. Still, he wasn't entirely convinced that Kufi is Kellogish, and started to doubt himself whether he was on the right track, or if it's just mere coincidence. But that's when Kaka remembered that Kufi had given him access to his YouTube Studio analytics. As he scrolled down the blocked words list, he spotted words like Kellogish and Kello. This evidence was sufficient enough to prove that Kufi was in fact Kellogish. Later, Kaka confronted Kufi in his Discord server, where Kufi accepted the accusations. Despite being hesitant to reveal Kufi's true identity, Kaka went on to post a video, which created a massive uproar in the Roblox community. Since then, Kufi has vanished from the internet once again, either to never return back, or perhaps already hiding behind a new identity.